It's hot again, is it hot again? Oh, my office just needs the window taken out and then we'll be fine. It's very hot. And it's going to get hotter this weekend. But the good news is, at this current and present moment in time, GFS weather for the 18th is looking rather marvellous. And I know it can change. I think 2 days ago it was like, forecast weather, rain, bad, storm, ash, which at the minute would be quite nice. But for GFS, please, we don't need, as mentioned last week, we don't need rubbish weather. We just need it nice. So far, at this present moment in time, it's looking okay. Lots of stuff coming up over the next couple of weeks. Please do go and look at Facebook. There's lots, even if you go onto your own Facebook page and look at events, people do put stuff up there. Obviously, we've got lots coming up in July and August, and we have put everything we can. There's a huge list. If you haven't read the blog so far, we've got lots of information from everywhere, including the events page on Facebook, and stuff that we have and things that we learn and things that we know about, including all the stuff that's coming up for summer holidays with Leeds List, Leeds Inspired, Leeds Live, Hootsuite. All of it, we know that somewhere sort of localish things are happening, like the Temple Newsome Food Festival, things like that. We have got it on the blog. Do go and have a look from last week, because there is lots of stuff there to do locally. On the 11th, the first Walking for Dads at Barley Hill. That's this Saturday at 8 o'clock. We are sharing the poster that the lovely Sam has put together, so please do go and have a look. I think that will be absolutely brilliant. We have mentioned it last week, we're just mentioning it again. Also on the 11th, Quirky Ales have an 80s disco night from 5 p.m. and they've got prizes for the best dressed. I know it's going to be warm, not as hot as today. I think we're looking at 24, 25, and that would be a really good preambler from 5 till about 10 when the football is going to be on. So I think that would be great. A bit of 80s music, obviously some beer and a bit of nostalgia. So if you're going to Quirkies, that's 5 p.m. on Saturday. If you have been watching the match, then it's great, and there's lots of places airing it on Saturday as well. All the pubs are doing it, including Garforth Town on the big screen. If it's not for you and it's not for everybody, I think sometimes what happens is that people aren't that interested, and as soon as they start winning, people go, oh, it's piqued my interest, and then start watching it, because obviously they're now in the quarterfinals. A tough match with Haaland. Haaland can probably just play on his own, but I think it'll be tough, but it'll be good. If you're not interested though, and you really don't care, I think, and you want to be out somewhere, then The Yard is definitely not showing it, which we mentioned last week. Did you watch your tennis last night? Oh God, what a match. Novak and Felix, and I have to say their first names because I don't know how you pronounce Felix's second name. It's a very long, complicated name. But Felix, wow, he gave Novak the runaround and equally matched. Novak is 39 and rated, I think, 7th or 8th in the world, and young Felix in his 20s rated number 3. Certainly met his match last night. It was a really, really good game, and Ferry, I think it is, our English competitor for England, is also doing very well. So he's so excited, and I think that's what the World Cup does. It gets people excited, people come together, and the communities just, hugging each other when they normally wouldn't. 19th of July, the Garforth Community Arts Club will be at the Welfare Hall, and then the following Sunday or the Sunday after is at Micklefield. If you've not been before, you do need to book with Penny. The email is on there, and if you want to take your child along, you do have to accompany them. On Wednesday the 22nd, Garforth Business Network, which will be the last one for the summer, back in September at Perfectly Batch Bar, starting from 6 p.m. This fan is about as useful as a grandma's blown kiss. It's not very clever. So Perfectly Batched at 6 p.m. for the Garforth Business Network. They are really good events, and it's really great to chat to local businesses that, even I don't know. I know. Really good idea, and it's such a collaboration of lots of people. A lot of independent businesses, but a lot of sole traders, where there's just that one person behind the business, which then is the CEO stroke caretaker stroke everything. So if you can make it before September, then brilliant. Some jobs come up, which is absolutely great. We've shared it a lot. The trainee chartered accountant with Business Works, I think that's got another couple of weeks before the closing date. Hipco have just put up today for service engineer and building mate. CV to info@hipco.co.uk. And another job's just come up for retail assistant at Garforth golf range, evenings and weekends, which would possibly suit somebody who's had maybe a year's experience with customer service. So that would be great for a school leaver perhaps, or somebody just leaving sixth form. As soon as I put a local job up, I try and share it onto Garforth jobs as well, all different jobs, so it helps somebody somewhere. And it is, I know it's very difficult for our young ones to get that little break of just getting a couple of hours somewhere. Keep trying it, it will happen. Kirsty from the lovely Kirsty Walker, our local PT who lives in Kippax. I go to her boxing classes. They're very, very good, and I really, really enjoy them. And it's good because if you've had a tough week, you got a little tension out, not on the person because that would be rude, but you got pants in your legs, and you can hit Bob, and he's not there as a person, he's just a big punch bag person thing, which is really good, because there's been a lot of things that I've really done my head in over the last couple of weeks, and one with regards to feast, well, two that I found out something that was really improper, and it's a question of code of conduct, so that's interesting, not very wise at all really what I've heard. So yeah, interesting stuff, but it is a good class to go to, and Kirsty has put up on her socials about new classes coming and what you would like and what times and what dates. So if you're interested in attending any of her classes, whether it's box fit, boxercise, whatever, or the PT stuff, go and have a look at her socials. Paddle, I see I've got through the paddle that's hopefully going to come by the garden centre. Grassed area has got through the consultation part of planning. It's still in planning and there's a long way to go, but that's a really good sort of start to, hopefully, fingers crossed, it gets the go ahead from here on in. Youth club tonight at Garforth Library from ages 12 to 16. It's on at 5 till 6:30. It's run by Eco-Friendly Garforth. If you want any more information, we have shared it, I think, through Garforth Library, which is where it's held. But if you wanted more information about it, it's eco-friendlygarforth@gmail.com, and I will try and put it here somewhere or on the content purge. Hope you've seen Phil out and about, the lovely window cleaner. He's been cleaning some signs, lots of signs, and he's doing a really good job, and because he's really tall it really helps. Next week on the 18th and 19th it is Pride in Leeds. I'm really happy that it's 2 days this year. It's great. I will be attending so G-Fest on Saturday, and then I'll be going to Pride on Sunday. And somebody stupid said to me, "Oh Chris, have you got something to tell us?" No, I'm not part of the flag, but I do like to be part of the poll, and I think it's really important that we celebrate everything. And at the minute, politics and everything in the world that's going on, I just need a bit of happiness, and that is where I'm going, not only to support, but also just to embrace the happiness and the loveliness and everything that is beautiful about the LGBTQ community. Have a beautiful day in the sun. Don't get too hot. There's lots of things being shared. I know you're not daft about how to keep cool, but I'm sharing it anyway. Somebody did say something about a lolly eyes, but we're not going there. Ciao, ciao.